Whether you click on the new project on the home page or go directly to the catalog page here, you can start a survey from scratch, or I would highly recommend starting with one of these sample projects. But I'm going to show you what it looks like starting from scratch. I have to name my project. It's going to ask me where I would like to put it. I can also just create a blank survey. I can import it. I can grab one of my own existing projects, and I can grab a survey from my library. It will automatically open up to a multiple choice question, which you can change over here to any other type of question. And if you hover over it, it will actually give you a brief description on what the question is. Here, I can type my question. Select a trait that best describes you. I can also click on the rich content editor, use some pictures. I can bold. I can even add a video, table. Let's say I actually want to do 4 choices. Calm, diplomatic, pragmatic, open to try new things. You can also click on this arrow. You can also open up the rich content editor here. You can even have graphics as your multiple choice questions. Let's say, you know what, I only want to do it to 3. I'm going to minus it. Now I only have 3. Oh, you know what, I actually kind of want it back. It will actually save your choice. Here you can actually change the format if you want a drop down or a select box. I'm going to keep in a list. I can also allow for multiple answers. This way they can choose more than one choice. I can also add requirements. So a force request requires the respondent to answer the question before they can continue the survey, while request response will alert that they have not finished the question, but they can continue if they choose to. You may only want them to select up to 2 choices. How you can keep track of that, I will add validation, and I want them to at least choose 2 before they can continue. Going to click the caret and allow text entry. Please fill in a character trait that best describes you alone. Sorry, below. That way, when the participant fills out the survey, they can actually use this as one of their choices. Once they start filling it out, it will check off the box. Now let's flip the script. How well does the word outgoing describe you? Now I can make these all myself, but I can also go to use suggested choices, and there are a lot of options I can choose from. Let's go to describes me. But there are a lot of different options depending on what kind of question you are asking. And lastly, let's get to these blocks. So think of them like categories of questions. You would want to put all the same kind of questions in the same block, and all of the questions in a block would show up on the same page, unless you did a add page break, which you can also delete here. You can always add new questions at the bottom of a page, import them from your library, or you can add questions above or below.